Welcome to Pastor's Chat today. Well, today is Memorial Day. Have you ever noticed we don't say Happy Memorial Day? Now we say Happy Holidays and etc. and so forth, but not Happy Memorial Day. Memorial Day, it is not a day really to be happy. It's a day to remember. And I trust today that you'll take time to remember that freedom is not free. Someone and many people, over 1 million people in our country, paid the price of giving their own lives. They made the ultimate sacrifice. Greater love has no man than this, than a man lay down his life for his friends. These people laid down their life for their friends, their family, and their country and their God. America is a great place to live with all the problems and all the difficulties and divisions and strife that we might have in our country. It's still the greatest place on planet Earth that God has blessed us with to be able to be a citizen in and live in. And the freedom that we enjoy is not free. A price was paid for it. We need to remember that today. And maybe take the time to go to memorial service. I'll be going to one this morning with some local veterans and active military guys right here in my own neighborhood. And there are others all around that you can make the choice to go to. And just remember and take time. If you know someone or know a family that gave a son or a daughter to service and maybe sacrifice their life, go give them a call. Let them know you're thinking about them today, and pray for them and take that time today to remember. And it's interesting because here we are in Luke chapter 19. And Jesus has already told us that he has come to seek and to save that which was lost. And for Jesus to seek and to save that which was lost, he had to die. He had to die on an old rugged cross. He had to pay the ultimate sacrifice. He had to lay down his life for his friends. And he did that for you and for me. Oh, my friend, what a great sacrifice Jesus made. And you know the difference between the sacrifice the soldiers and those in the military made as they laid down their lives for our country. They did it for our freedom. And what kind of freedom is that? Well, the freedom to live in homes we want to live in, work jobs we want to work, to go where we want to go, to travel as we like to travel. We're free to choose our vocations. There's so many things that we are free to do. But Jesus didn't die to set us free to do what we want to do. Jesus died to set us free to be able to do what we ought to do. And that is to live a life that honors and glorifies and pleases him, and to be able to enjoy the fullness of life, eternal life, God living within us. Oh, my friend, Jesus paid that sacrifice. And as we're looking at Luke chapter 19 here, these very last verses, it says in verse 45, "Then Jesus went into the temple and began to drive out those who bought and sold in it, saying to them, 'It is written, my house is a house of prayer, but you've made it a den of thieves.' And he was teaching daily in the temple, but the chief priests, the scribes, and the leaders of the people sought to destroy him, and were unable to do anything, for all the people were very attentive to hear him." This is interesting, and we'll talk more about this tomorrow. But this is, I believe, taking place on Monday morning. Remember, on Sunday morning, Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a donkey, on the coat of a donkey. And as he rode in, the people cheered and yelled and celebrated, Hosanna in the highest. Now Jesus goes home, it says in the Gospel of Mark chapter 11, it goes back to Bethany, spends the night. The next morning he comes, and this is Monday morning that Jesus goes in the temple to cleanse it. And just like we have our problems in America today, they had their problems in Jerusalem in those days. And Jesus denounced the wickedness and the evil of the religious leaders who were using the temple to make money. Oh, my friend, not much has changed over the years. Remember, today is Memorial Day. Please take time to remember those who gave and made the ultimate sacrifice for the freedom that we enjoy in our country today. God bless you, and you have a wonderful, wonderful day.